Welcome to the RocketBot studio. I'm here today with another RocketBot tutorial just for you. So today we're going to talk about using RocketBot on Twitter, setting it up, wallet commands, and tweet commands. I'm going to explain to you everything you need to know in order to get a foothold, a strong part to understanding how RocketBot works. First we're going to do is a setup. Now, setup Twitter for communication requires direct messaging. Now, direct messaging on Twitter is turned off by default. So it's very important that you understand how to turn direct messaging, DMing, on Twitter. Now, this is a security and access configuration. So we're going to do this first on the mobile, and then we're going to do it on the web. If you do it on the mobile, your security setup is done. If you do it on the web, you just have to do it on either one of these platforms. You don't have to do it on both. So we're going to go into, like I said, we're going to do the mobile first. And I'm going to zoom in and go full screen on it so that you guys can see exactly how this is done. Within your mobile app, you're going to go and you're going to scroll to the bottom and click on the envelope. Within the envelope, once you do that, it's going to turn blue. That you're going to know you're in the envelope, or you're going to know you're in the messaging tab within Twitter. Messaging. Notice this actually says messaging now. Click on the cogwheel. Once you click on the cogwheel, this will do the settings for messaging setting. So direct messaging setup. And by default, direct messaging is turned off. Notice this is off. And you're going to click on it once, which will turn it blue. Now your direct messaging on Twitter has been activated. Now RocketBot is able to communicate with you directly. Now, we're going to go ahead and go to the web version. And I'm going to go to home. And within home, what we're going to do is we're going to go down to more. Click on more, click on settings and privacy. Once you do settings and privacy, click on privacy and safety. That brings up privacy and safety. Scroll down to direct messages. All the way at the top, now you have direct messaging, and this will be initially turned off. Turn this blue, turn it on. Now, the first way I told you was using mobile. This way is using web. You only have to do it on the mobile, you're done. You do it on the web, you're done. You don't have to do it on both platforms. So once you have the RocketBot direct messaging on Twitter activated, now RocketBot can actually send you DMs. You can actually activate RocketBot. So we're going to go over to home again, and we're going to go and search RocketBot. That's the bot, and RocketBot Pro. Click on it. All right, that will bring up RocketBot Pro. Once you have RocketBot Pro open, the web page for RocketBot Pro, you click on the messaging icon, the little envelope. Once you click on the messaging icon, this will bring you into messaging. Within Twitter, you have home, explore, notifications, messages. They're right there. On the mobile wallet, it's a little different, but it's that little envelope at the bottom. You get into the messaging area, and you'll notice that RocketBot has already been messaged. Now we're going to start from the beginning, and we're going to tell RocketBot, everybody has to do this. The first time they DM RocketBot, they do the waking command. And the awakening command is welcome. And RocketBot will respond with our welcoming screen, telling you a little bit about RocketBot's two features, command and the help. We won't go over the command and help. You can do that on your, we're going to actually go into the commands immediately. Now, very important is the links. If you ever want to know what the RocketBot link is, it's right there on the welcoming screen. RocketBot platform, this is where your wallet is at. Discord and Telegram. Also terms of use, very important. Read your terms of use. Now, we've basically DM'd the RocketBot. It's very simple. So we're going to go ahead and go back into our slideshow. All right, we're going to zoom out. We're going to go and go back here. All right, so security and account access, mobile, the way to do it on a mobile, the way to do it on a desktop. And we started a DM chat with the RocketBot Pro. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about DMing the wallet commands. Got 4 commands: coins, all the coins that are on the RocketBot platform; balances, singular and plural, and we'll discuss that; deposit and withdrawals. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go back into RocketBot, and we're going to type in coins. This will tell you all of the unique, all the multi-wallet coins that are on RocketBot. Coins. And sure enough, now RocketBot is not only a bot that does tipping and giveaways and airdrops on Twitter, Discord, and Telegram, but it's actually a multi-wallet. And it's once you sign up, once you're a Twitter person and you start talking to Twitter, it automatically assigns you a unique merge address, Bitcoin address, Litecoin address, PIVX address, and all the tokens that we have on our platform. It gives you a unique wallet address to all of those tokens. Very powerful. And we're going to go ahead and type in next our balance. And I'm going to type in balances because I want all of the balances that we have on RocketBot. All right, we have 12 merge. I sent it 10 originally, but someone tipped me some merge. We got 12 merge. Now, that's how you do your balance. Figure out how much of each coin you have. Now this is very, very powerful. This is actually going to our database, pulling up your balance within RocketBot, and now you actually have in your account 12 merge. Now you can also do singular and the name of the coin. So if you want just, and I put singular, just the balance of merge, and that was 12. You'll see that again, it shows us 12. All right. Now, that's the command for coins and balances. Now, the other 2 commands are very important, is deposits and withdrawals. You can actually take merge from somewhere else and deposit it into your RocketBot account. And you can take the 12 merge or your other coins and withdraw them out of the RocketBot account. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to tell RocketBot to give us our deposit wallet address. And we're going to say deposit merge. And RocketBot will respond with our unique RocketBot merge address. This is unique to you on RocketBot. No one else in the world has this wallet address for merge. And this represents your wallet within RocketBot to you. Very unique. Now you can do this for any coin. You can do it for any token. Bitcoin, Litecoin, any token that's on our platform. Remember when we typed in coins? Click that coins and it shows you all these coins. These are all the coins that our platform has. And you have a private wallet for each one of these tokens. And you can get the address, the token address for each one of those for each one of those tokens. Very powerful. Now, we didn't discuss these buttons down here. You can go, because there's actually 2 pages of tokens, you can click next and you can actually see the next page, which the next page has 3 more tokens. When we have a lot more tokens on it, there'll be a lot more pages. You can click through them. If you know what tokens there are and you only want the balance on one of those tokens, like I said, singular balance. If you want the balance on all those tokens, balances gives you all the tokens. You get one of the other things within the deposit command. If you notice, there's actually a link here. This is a link to your QR code for your Merge wallet. This Merge wallet is represented in a QR code. So if you have a mobile device and you need to use the camera to scan that QR code, or to scan for your Merge address, you can click on this, and this actually brings up the QR code. Pretty cool. Withdrawals. Excuse me. Withdrawals. This is the withdraw command. The number of coins that you want to withdraw, the type of coin you want to withdraw, and then here you will type in the unique wallet address that of the token that of your Merge address. So if you had a Merge address of your mobile wallet, you could type it in here. To review, coins, balance, deposits, and withdrawals. These are DM commands. These are commands that you have to initiate using the DMing feature of Twitter to talk directly to RocketBot. The next thing we're going to talk about is tweet commands. Now, with the exception of tip, tweet commands are done using tweets. The tip command is one of those special commands where you can actually tip people privately. When you DM your friend, you're doing that in a private messaging. So tipping, actually, DM private tips are private, but you can tweet tips as well. We're going to discuss tipping DM privately first. We're going to go back to our wallet, our DM with RocketBot, and we are going to type in tip, which is the command, 1 merge, and the person that we want to tip, I'm going to select a friend, Don Julio. Don Julio's one of our promoters, and I'm going to go ahead and hit enter. RocketBot responds by telling you Don Julio has been tipped. Now Don Julio's account went up by one merge, and yours went down, or mine went down by 1. And we can confirm this by typing in balance merge. And we had 12, now we have 11. Magic. That's how it works. But Don Julio has 1 more merge now, and we have 1 less. So that's the tipping command in direct messaging privately. Let's do a tweet. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to home. And scroll to the top of the page. And I'm going to create a tweet. We are live. Okay, and this is a tweet, right? So you guys are all familiar with tweets. This is a Twitter. This is home. I'm going to say we are live. And I'm going to type in, enter, we are live. Thank you for promoting RocketBot. So you say, thank you for promoting RocketBot. And then here's the magic. This is where you tell RocketBot, let's spell RocketBot correctly. This is where you tell RocketBot that you want to tip someone. So we tell Twitter, we launched a command. Who are we talking to? We're talking to RocketBot. And we're telling RocketBot to tip one merge to Don Julio. Okay? This is actually in a tweet, so everyone in the world will see this tweet. And we send the tweet. We go into the tweet. There it is right there. We tweeted it. Now this is the tweet right here. All right. And notice this. RocketBot immediately responded saying, Don Julio has been successfully tipped. You know that now the RocketBot has actually responded to you and told you that Don Julio was tipped. Now, this is pretty cool because now Don Julio will get a direct message from the bot telling him that he's been tipped, and also in his notifications, he will be notified that he was tipped. All right? These are other people that they're replying and so forth. So, amazingly, now I'm going to go to notifications, right? I'm going to go to RocketBot notifications, and I'm going to go to my other screen, or I'm going to go to a screen. I'm going to go to another screen. Okay, I'm going to go to another screen, and I'm going to tip the studio. Okay, so you guys are not seeing this, but I'm actually on another account, and I am typing the command in a direct message to RocketBot with RocketBot to tip one merge to studio RocketBot. And I'm sending it. And I am pressing the send button right now. It just sent. Oh, look. DFW tipped you one merge. So when someone else tips you through a DM, you get a notification that you just got tipped. Now, I'm going to do the same account, and I'm going to tweet. I'm going to go to home, and I'm going to tweet. You're going to see this. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to say, hey, RocketBot Studio, I love your content. And then within that, I'm going to tell it RocketBot Pro tip one merge to studio RocketBot. All right, guys. So I am tweeting right now to send one tip to Studio RocketBot, and you're going to see RocketBot successfully tips Studio RocketBot, and you're going to see on screen, check this out. Hey, RocketBot Studio, I love your content. And it tells you, oh, you want to go to that tweet? We're going to click on it, and sure enough, DFW Play said, hey, RocketBot Studio, I love your content. And it literally shows you the tweet that was sent out. And you got a DM notifying you of that tip. This is how Tip works not only in a DM, but also on a tweet. So now we're going to go back for a slide. And in part 2, I'm going to explain giveaways and airdrops. And we're going to do probably a withdraw, possibly. But there's a lot of content for one day. You learned how to set up your RocketBot on Twitter, both in the security on mobile and desktop, and to start a DM chat. And then after that, you learned about DM wallet commands, coins, balance, deposits, and withdrawals. And then we actually did a tweet command with the tip command, both private tipping and tweet tipping. Tipping using a tweet, using the Twitter tweet. I want to thank you all for learning RocketBot and understanding it's a powerful way to interact on social media such as Twitter, Discord, and Telegram. And learning how to do it is amazing power to you and to the community to allow them to get micropayments using crypto. Thank you, and have a RocketBot day. We're live from the RocketBot studio, where we're going to show you exactly how to use RocketBot step by step, how RocketBot can be used to promote your Twitter feed, Telegram, and Discord. From here, we can show you exactly the screen. We're live. We can highlight things that we go that we're going to be focusing on, as well as different people that the subject line makes it very easy to zoom exactly. We're live from the RocketBot studio, where we're going to show you exactly how to use RocketBot step by step, and how RocketBot can be used to promote your Twitter feed, Telegram, and Discord.